Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with more of Avadon, the Black Fortress. We're about to look for more of the Shadowy Beast after doing some hunting and cleaning up in the last part. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Searching these woods. So far we're finding a bunch of wolves. But not the oh, hellhounds are immune to fire, duh. Again, yeah, you really have to make sure you keep absolutely safe because they are just going to keep going for. Right, let's get some animal skin for money. It's nothing we can use, but we can definitely gather it up for money. The woods seem to grow darker. An icy wind blows down the path. You look around and see that something has joined you. It is a four-legged beast, shoulder high. It's hard to make out any details of its body. It is wreathed in swirling black shadows. You brace yourself, ready for a battle. It watches you silently, neither approaching nor retreating. And then it starts to make noise. Strange, gurgling, barking sounds. The sounds keep coming out. At first, they sound like gibberish. Then you start to pick out things that almost sound like fragments of speech. Sounds like E's and S, but none of it makes sense. The creature keeps making the sounds. At first, you think that they are becoming clearer. Then they become cruder again. The beast is starting to become frustrated. The creature keeps making its sounds, as a few clear syllables devolving into a mess of angry gibberish. Then it lets out a long, pained howl of frustration, snarls, and bares its teeth. The white and red of its fangs are one detail that is very clear in the shadows. Then it charges you. Your attacks connect with the creature. It is surrounded with shadows, but its flesh is satisfyingly solid. And one blow not only wounds the beast, but tears loose a fragment of the shadow surrounding it. The shadow pulls on the ground, then it starts to grow, taking the form of another wolf. Smaller and less distinct, but very, very fast. Okay. Oh, crap, I forgot immune to fire. Okay. Of course he would get over to her. Crap, I can't even get over to her. Crap. Do this. Oh, I'm so clumsy. I could have done that to get rid of the ensnare. Okay, can't recharge my ability yet. The shadow beast howls in anger and pain. Then it turns and runs. Its body becomes left to things, and the shadow grows stronger. You try to block it, but it flows around you, running to safety. Oh, duh. We could do this. Ooh, that was quite a fight. Well, it looks like we lost it for now. Okay, so there's a dungeon right here. Kill them all. Iron spear. We'll just put that to save. Alright, this seems to be a relatively smaller area than the other areas. Well, we will go in that dungeon here in a little bit. It's just I do want to explore the outside before I do so. Okay, so I feel like the only place we can go to is this dungeon here. Yeah, there's nothing else here. We have to actually go in that thing. It is annoying, though, that it takes you all the way back here, though. Where can we find that ogre? Okay, it should be in this section, but... Yeah, the only, Yeah, we're gonna have to go through the trapdoor here. Moist soil under the woods above are crisscrossed by several long tunnels. Some are natural, and others were excavated by Camarians. Thick roots have already burrowed down through the ceiling. The smell of rotting vegetation, ant, and meat is heavy in the humid air. You can hear beasts down here with you, hissing and hunting in the darkness. Okay, let's... Okay, well, we've already faced plenty of spiders, so we can definitely take these on. Come on, get all bunched up here. Okay, so far... Oh, we could have gone either way then. If it just leads to this pit of spiders anyway. Let's give a potion of health to her. More loot. Probably more spiders on the way too. Okay, we have a ladder right here, but what is over in this section? Before we head over. Head up anywhere. Because I do like to explore everything I can in a dungeon. Do that. Let's do this and this now. Our salamander should be stronger then. Okay, so we're on the other side with that part. But where are we at when we go up this ladder? Okay, we are on a different side this here. Let's just go ahead and explore this side first, and then we can explore more of the other. Battle some more giant spiders that we can easily kill. Okay, is this another case where we could have just gone at it either way? Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Again, I just have a habit in RPG games to explore all that I can. So I don't have to backtrack at any point. Just really a habit of mine to do that. Okay. Ooh. You do your little battle frenzy. I'm so scared of that. Get out of here with that. Man, screw your healing. Get over here with that. Come on, hit him already. Or hit her, because she's a widow. Naphtali takes a deep breath and deep breath and smiles. Oh, it is good to be out of Avadon, out in the sunlight and fresh air on the hunt. I have to thank you, Xander. Until you came along, my time in Avadon was not happy. I was going to waste. How did you come to be at Avadon? Even when I was young, I showed an aptitude for magic. By the time I was coming into womanhood, I had learned all the local sages had to teach. I could have grown to greatness in Kelemdario. Instead, when I was 15, I traveled the free roads to Avadon. There, I rotted for 2 years. You are enjoying this? Of course, I thought I would feel fear, but I don't. Only joy at the chance to put my power to true use. How were you going to waste? I was accepted into Avadon, but it turned out only for training. Even though I was already 15, they would not send me on missions. And they said I was too ambitious, too enthusiastic, too eager to destroy the foes of the Pact. As if those traits could ever be flaws. They wanted to train you? They did say that I showed real potential. They wanted the sages of Avadon to teach me. To sit in dark rooms with old people and dusty scrolls. This, here now, is the only true training. Are you ambitious? She smiles demurely. I only exist to serve mighty Redbeard, keeper of Avadon. Don't worry, I will follow orders. Just don't send me back to the dark. And what do you want? She stops and looks you in the eye. I am 17. I am done with waiting. I want to fulfill the great destiny that is set before me. She speaks with peculiar certainty of the young. Janelle looks down at the small, delicate mage with a strange expression on her face. She acts as if she is looking at some new, strange alien creature. Naphtali continues, I want to perfect my powers. I want to be a credit to Kelemdario. And I want to find those who would return the pack to the days of darkness and burn them to the ground. You are a very, very, very odd girl. Naphtali blushed slightly. That is far from the worst thing I've been called since I came to Avadon. Come on, my eccentricities call for me to hunt. She giggles and walks down the path. She seems pretty cool, but yeah, she's a little bit much at times. If she wasn't a useful mage, then yeah, I probably wouldn't take her on a bunch of missions. Because she is very ambitious. The others are more or less, I'm just here to serve. But she is very, very ambitious. Okay, nothing like hunting some spiders till we find our main goal. Okay, yeah, so we could have just come out of here too, rather than just... But like I said, I do like exploring all that I can in CRPG games. Okay, there's an exit. Remember, anytime you see a more darkened patch of land, that's an exit. So we don't want to leave yet. The small hall is mostly full of target dummies and practice weapons, both real and for practice. There is an armed woman here, well into middle age. She watches you as you approach, examining you intently. I know what you are, she says. The armor, the complexion, The arrogance. You are packed. No, not just packed. Avadon. Her voice is tinged with distaste. I am Lice, once a runner, now a teacher. I am not sure why you are here, but I have my guess. I knew the beast would draw hunters. What are you doing out here? I am a teacher. I have spent my life hunting these woods. I pass my knowledge on to worthy young warriors. Why do you live so far from town? Because my training involves great pain and deprivation. It is easier to command submission when the comforts of home are far away. Isn't it dangerous out here? Very much. When I grow too slow, something will take me. I hope it will be quick. I doubt it will be. But that would be preferable to knowing I let a mere beast drive me from my home. What do you teach the warriors? The life of a Cimmerian requires constant vigilance and strength. Any day, a rival stead may attack us, or we may be called to our lord to raise another stead. Either way, we must always be ready to spill blood. A life of waste and savagery, Janelle says. Life smiles, but it makes us strong. That is why you must cower under the protection of the pact. You fear us. It is very different in the pact. Yes, that is because you let yourselves grow weak. One day you will be punished for that weakness. And when will that day come? I don't know. Probably long after I am dead. And the punishment will be delivered by someone else entirely. I want to live to see it, but I doubt that I will. Life picks up wooden weapons and brushes the dust off of the practice dummies. Until recently, many warriors trekked out here to be trained by me. Now I must be content with you. It will not always be thus, I hope. I would like for you to train me. Life smirks. Me? Train a hand of Avadon? I might. I swore to aid all worthy warriors who submit to me. However, you must prove yourself to me first. What have you slain that urge you the right to be trained by a Cimmerian? I've slain many mighty creatures. Not here. You have killed something, I am sure, but not a beast of Cimmeria. Leave me. Return when you can claim worthiness. She turns away. I want to know more about Doral Stead. I teach his warriors and the warriors from other steads that travel to me. As for Lord Karsta Arl and Moritz Cry, and their following or not following of the old ways, I have nothing to say. You have no opinions? I have many opinions, I keep them to myself. Do you follow the old ways? I do when they serve Cimmeria, and only then. She looks at Janelle as if defying your companion to argue. For once, the young shaman stays silent. I am hunting the shadowy beast that lurks in these woods. Life nods. I am not surprised. Enemy or not, I can see you are a true warrior. What else would draw you out here? Have you seen the beast? I have. It comes to me almost every week. Of course, I can sense it well before it can get within striking distance of me. It makes its squawking noises, grows angry, and leaves. Why have you not hunted it? It is too fast. To kill it, I would have to corner it in its lair. I'm skilled, but I am not foolhardy enough to fight such a beast in its own territory. It squawks at you, and hisses and barks and makes all manner of strange noises. Then, when I fail to respond, it grows angry. Then it flees. I would almost find the creature charming, were it not for all those that it has murdered. Where might I find it? I don't know, but I do have a guess. Go on. Some foolhardy souls from Doral Stead were building a small settlement across the river to the east. Not long ago, I saw much smoke rising in that direction. Since then, it has been silent. If you can find your way over the river to the east, perhaps you might be able to pick up the beast's trail. I suspect you will find fresh devastation. I will be going now. Life nods. I will not lie and say I am sad to see you go, Avadon, but watch yourself. These woods are full of beasts, and I cannot hunt them all. Okay, so she is willing to train us if we can prove ourselves. Uh-oh. Got some raiders here. Sage Durasa. Savage blow indeed. Rune Soul Shoes. Ooh, that is actually very good. We'll put that on her. Steel Javelin. Right, what is up here? The woods ahead are so dark that you can barely see. The mossy trunks seem to squeeze in on you from all sides. You are sure that someone is watching you. That may be the case, then. Okay, we have a dungeon right here. The woods grow deathly quiet. All animal sounds fade away. Then you hear strange scraping and moaning sounds. They are faint at first, but getting closer. As you look around for whatever is hunting you, you see a familiar form has appeared down the path. Once again, the shadow beast lunges towards you. This time it doesn't make any sounds. It is still angry from your last encounter. It leaps for your throat. Okay, well, at least it's not dropping wolves or anything. Oh, but it did summon a ghoul? I didn't even see that. Wait, what is this? War Curse. That kind of looks like the Terrified icon from Avernum. Okay, so undead do appear. The stock sound effects still get me sometimes, like with that whatever that was supposed to be. Get away from me. The shadow beast howls in anger and pain. Then it turns and runs. Its body becomes less distinct and the shadows grow stronger. You try to block it, but it flows around you, running to safety. Of course, we still have more walking bones to kill. You no longer sense the shadowy beast near you. Okay, so... Okay, so another entrance right there. Okay, something on the ground right here. Another apprentice rod, we can sell that. Okay, I'm guessing one of those entrances we can just walk in. Yeah, I feel like we can just walk into either any one of these right now. Moldy trapdoor, Lysa's home, old trapdoor, and we already know that these trapdoors are pretty much in the same place. And what is this section right here, though? I guess we just have to find out. We just have to take a chance with one of these. More undead to kill and more spiders to kill. This pathway is lined with totems, gruesome trophies taken recently, stuck onto sharpened pieces of wood, and jammed into the mud. Two of the trophies are from Cimmerians. You hear drunken singing to the west, also wet chewing noises. Oh, we found our ogre. There is a small island in the middle of this underground lake. On it, you find an ogre dozing in a crude nest of sticks. He is surrounded by piles of trash and pools of unpleasant greenish liquid. You aren't sure how something surrounded by so much water can smell so bad. Then your foot lands in some slime with a loud squish. In moments, the ogre is on his feet. He has a lot of bones hanging from leather thongs around his neck, including one human skull. He snarls at you. Arrgh! What you do in my lair? Why you here? I am hunting monsters, like, say, you. The ogre lets out a loud roar and charges you. He doesn't have quite enough intelligence to feel fear. The smell makes you want to gag. Goldtaker is furious. He goes into a berserk frenzy. Oh, dang it, the freaking ensnare. You actually did her a favor by doing the knockback, because now you can't hit her. Okay, we got our ogre at least. Steel breastplate, we'll hang on to that. Bladesman's Mantle. Ooh, that is actually pretty good too. Okay, we don't need a bronze helm. We don't need pants, but yeah, that other stuff is pretty good. I wonder who can use the Drake skin, so I'm confused about that. Okay. Get some more coins. Okay, so we have that quest complete, but I'm not ready to go back yet. Okay, so that moldy trapdoor was just to get to the other side. So it has to be this one where we have to go to next. But you know what? Since we're back out here, let's just go ahead and head back into Runner Cash's place and then tell them the good news. I mean, it'll only take us a couple minutes. Alright. But yeah, that ogre was a pretty easy fight overall. I hunted down that ogre that was warring you. You tell the tale to Cash. I'm grateful for your aid. That thing was hunting closer and closer to the settlement, and mere fires would not keep it away. Honor demands I pay a bounty. He unlocks one of the northern doors. Do you have any supplies to spare? No, I barely have food and weapons for my own survival. I will be moving on. Alright. Okay, so that's all we needed from him. Potion of battle. Ooh, I forgot I can also use these as well and bring back some abilities if I need them. Yeah, I should use these recovery potions a little bit more often then. But in the meantime, let's head back to where we were. So now we know that the moldy trapdoors just lead to that ogre, but what does that other trapdoor lead to? Okay, blah blah blah. I already know that dialogue. I know the forest changes. We'll just head right back here. Go up this ladder. I'm glad we don't have to wait on any of our characters, because Janelle and Nathalie both were moving very slow there. Alright, so now that we killed that ogre that was hunting, the only trapdoor we can go in is into the other one we found. There are several small lizards hanging from the walls and ceiling of this tunnel. Their skins have strange, glistening rainbow hues, and their eyes glow. These creatures are another sign that some strange, powerful magic is at work in these woods. When these reptiles get closer, you suspect that each will be dangerous in its own special way. Oh boy. Radiant reptile. Oh, screw you. Goo lizard, another radiant reptile. How long is he charmed for? Dang it. Is there any way we can... Dang it. I don't know what I could do to... Oh, he can still hit very well, though. Alright, let's do a potion of recovery. And we'll do this. Let's do that. Do this and this. Okay. And now we are yet in another section here. You enter the ruins of a second abandoned settlement. It was smaller than the first. It was abandoned more recently and in much more violent fashion. Only one of the halls in the settlement was completed. The half-finished walls of several other structures are already crumbling and rotting. The bloodstains are visible nearby, probably a few weeks old. Only the shelter of branches and leaves kept them from being washed away in the rain. The last humans in this place might have intended to flee, but they were too late. Ooh, dang, this is... As you explore the ruins of this village, several Chimerians step out of the forest. Some of them have bows, all are aimed at you. You start to ask them what happened, and then you see their eyes. You have had enough training to instantly recognize that they aren't in their right minds. Have they been charmed? Did they forage the wrong mushrooms? You can't be sure, and they certainly can't tell you. You duck for cover just as the first few arrows fly. Oh boy. Hang on, let me... Okay, I'm still good for now, as far as time goes. Alright, we can definitely do some more exploring here at first. Okay, yeah. We can do some more exploring here, but let me go ahead and just save the game right here. And I will see you all soon with the next part of Let's Play.